But I got involved in SynCardia, invested in them. Next thing I know, I'm on the board. Next thing I know, I'm the CEO. In May of 2005, I became the CEO. And I hadn't been there a week and a half. That at a lunch with Carrie Marco and Jeff Noser, the phone rang, and Carrie she has a pretty clean vocabulary. She's very professional, has 4 degrees, always dressed nice. Phone rang. She listened to it intently. She hung up and she said, "Oh." So what's the matter? She said, "We're going to have a surprise audit. It's coming on Monday. They called us on Friday." Well, what's wrong with that? Auditors help you. Well, you don't know about this. This is the FDA. They come looking to make trouble. I said, "I don't think that's true. I've never had that be the case in any business I've been involved in." She said, "You've never been a medical device guy." I said, "I know, but I know business, and I know auditors are there to help." She said, "It's Paul Whitby." I said, "Well, you don't know Paul Whitby. You better find out all about Paul Whitby." Well, he had done an audit in Tucson in '95, had some serious findings. Came back again in '96 to the same company and spanked him again. And they thought they'd done a really good job cleaning things up, and he said, you're not in a state of control. Kerry said, he's going to come tell us we're not in a state of control. That's just what he does. He says that to everybody. So he got out his little book, and he said, "See all that in yellow?" I said, "Yep." He said, "Those are the shells of how you'll deal with me and how you'll deal with the FDA. Those shells are the rules you shall follow." I said, "Wow, man, that's good advice." I didn't say that to him, thinking, wow, that is the secret, right? The shells. Whenever there's a shell, you can write a rule. A shell means there's a rule. If you can write a rule and the rule can be repeated, you got a business system. I'm thinking, thank you, Paul. Only been here 10 days, and now I know the secret. When I wasn't taking the heat from Paul, I was investigating the business system that could help me implement all those shells. Went on the internet, did research, and more research. And all the paths seemed to direct me to MasterControl. You know, before Paul left, we had made a decision to install MasterControl. It turned out to be a fairly significant investment. Now, what impact did MasterControl have on this company? MasterControl came to the rescue. Those folks worked 24/7 to get documents in, procedures tuned up, manufacturing procedures right, get it all documented. So a lot of the things they did were right, just weren't properly documented. We had to backfill and backfill and backfill. Went through the qualifying audit and went through the subsequent audit that just happened 2 or 3 days ago. Perfect. Some minor findings, but otherwise perfect. And I know what makes a difference. MasterControl. Business systems make a difference, but in these regulated businesses we're in, you got to have something that you can rely on daily over and over again that's institutionalized into the very fabric of your business that works without you so you can retire. As to SynCardia and MicroMed, I honestly don't think they would be viable businesses today had it not been for MasterControl or something like MasterControl. And I don't know that there is anything else like MasterControl. And that if you're an executive here, get involved with MasterControl until it has a life of its own, until you can't stop it, until it's ingrained in the way you do business.